Welcome back here to the Mountain Morning Show. This first hour is filled with great community service and all these great community providers here in Park City that we're blessed to have. And today with me, I have Aimee Armour here with People's Health Clinic, as well as Meaghan Miller, the Development Manager over at People's Health Clinic. Ladies, how are you doing today?
Hi, thanks for having us.
Always a pleasure to have you both on. Thank you so much for coming on with us. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on with People's Health Clinic. You guys have been on about a month ago. How's everything going?
Everything's great. We're gearing up for summer. We have a couple of big events coming up this summer. One in a couple, is it a couple of weeks? 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks
They come
away.
quick, don't they? You plan, and then all of a sudden they're here. So let's talk about those great events that are coming up.
Walk and Wine for Women's Health. This is the third year that we've done it. It's a sold-out event every year. Stein Erickson Lodge, June 24th, Women Hike. And then they have a beautiful luncheon at Stein Erickson Lodge. Shannon Barkey is our guest speaker. She's a 3-time Olympian, so it should be a lot of fun.
Very motivational. It's a great way to spend the day as well. Plus, you're doing something for a great cause, which is fantastic as well.
Yes.
Over at Stein Erickson, what can the women expect when they get there?
Well, it's really an all-day event. So they check in, they have an option of hiking a number of different hikes, beautiful hikes at Deer Valley. They come in, we convene on the patio and celebrate, and then go into the ballroom. And then Beth, who is our executive director, she will tell everybody about the important work that we're doing at People's Health Clinic, and all of the money that we raise at this event, because this is a fundraising event, raises money for women's services, which is so critical at our clinic.
Absolutely. So, and as we all know, People's Health Clinic is a large provider of women's health services here in the community, and you guys do such a great job at filling that role. So thank you so much for doing that.
Oh, sure. No, I mean, for the people that don't know, People's Health Clinic, we're a nonprofit. We provide medical care to the uninsured in Summit and Wasatch County. And last year, we had more than 8,000 patient visits.
Wow.
So there are a lot of people out there that really kind of fall into the cracks, that don't qualify for health insurance or are not offered health insurance. So we fill that gap.
And it's great that you guys do fill that gap, because I think a lot of the time, if you're uninsured and have maybe a financial struggle to become insured, a lot of the time people just sacrifice their health in a way and just say, you know what, I'll go uninsured and just hopefully I won't get sick, or sometimes the worst happens and they do get really sick and it's a little too late. So it's great that you guys are providing this service early on so that people can stay healthy and really get the important health care that they need throughout the year. So
that's true.
That is fantastic. So a great fundraiser happening there to ensure that all of this great work continues here in the community.
Thank you.
Let's talk about another great event which is coming up as well.
Healthy Laughs.
Yes.
So Healthy Laughs, this is the 8th year in a row that we've done Healthy Laughs. This is our last Healthy Laughs with our wonderful MC, David Williams, who has been chair of our board. He has put together an amazing event with a big name, Bill, if I say this right, Enval? Enval. So
Bill Enval was one of the original members of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
Wow. Okay. So big name in comedy. So this is a really great opportunity to see some really funny comedy and support a good cause as well.
Absolutely. That tickets go on sale June 15th, a week from this Friday, at Chateau Deer Valley, and it should be a phenomenal event.
And tickets go fast, so definitely
They go fast.
Get a hold of them right away. Meaghan, for people who've never attended Healthy Laughs before, give us a little rundown of what they can expect.
Be prepared to laugh.
Be prepared to laugh
so hard that you get an ab workout. The shows are really, really well done. Our MC, David Williams, does a phenomenal job. He warms up the audience with a small presentation himself. He's also an amateur comic, as well as being an attorney and a writer. And then we have great comedy names. Rocky Laporte is coming back this year. He was with us for Healthy Laughs 5 and has been requested every year since.
Wow. So that's going to be
He's
great
done a stint on NBC's Last Comic Standing, so he's rising in the comedy world as well. It's going to be really fun. And then we have an excellent cocktail hour lined up with Strolling Magic, lots of chances to mingle and hang out, and we have some other fun surprises that people will get to find out about. Tickets are only available through our website. There's a Healthy Laughs tab, and they will go fast.
Definitely get hold of them,
And the website is peopleshealthclinic.org.
peopleshealthclinic.org. Definitely go there next Friday, the 15th, for sure, to get your hands on some tickets. Meaghan, let's talk about these funds and how it helps you at the People's Health Clinic. What does it do for you guys when people support you guys through these great fundraisers?
So all the funds go into our operating budget, and that covers things for like women's health, well child exams. If we need to buy equipment for asthma treatments, we can use the money to do that. One of the other big areas that we're working on is better expanding our ophthalmology care for our diabetic patients, so protecting their eyes. With the high sugar levels, their eyes are at risk of
Potentially going blind,
and
yeah.
so we're working with Meaghan Eye Center and with local ophthalmologists that volunteer to help protect our diabetic patients.
So really connecting Park City's the community here with some of the best services that they can get health service-wise here in the community, especially if you're not insured. This is a great opportunity to get and remain in good health, right?
In People's Health Clinic, we provide every medical service except emergency care.
Wow.
So, you know, as Meaghan was saying, prenatal, well child, vision, dental, ophthalmology, you know, just about everything except
emergency care.
Right.
So really covering all bases there, so that's fantastic. And Aimee, let's talk just quickly about volunteer opportunities with People's Health Clinic. I know that you guys are always looking for more helpers because it is a big program. As you said, you cover so many bases that you guys can always use a helping hand. Is that right?
We are always looking for volunteers. Our clinic uses more than 100 volunteers. I mean, we have a small staff at our clinic, and we depend on volunteer providers. Meaghan is really the expert on volunteers, so I'll let her talk about that, but we could not function without volunteers.
I think expert's a little strong, but I handle all of our spreadsheets and scheduling, so I know all of our volunteers and can tell you what most of them do with their specialties. And then our clinic coordinator, Rochelle, handles our provider schedules. And so we can take anybody. If you have a license in the state to practice any kind of medicine, we can use your help. We're currently looking for a psychiatrist to help with medication for depression, anxiety. We have a couple of social workers that are doing talk therapy, and that's really, really awesome. Both of their schedules are full, so anyone else that wants
anyone else that wants
to help with some talk therapy, we definitely have a need for it. We're really proud to be able to offer mental health services, but we're also looking for volunteer dentists. We're looking for volunteer optometrists to do glasses, ophthalmologists to check, eye health. Primary care, I mean, we're at about a 2-week waiting list right now for people, so we're about 2 weeks out for appointments. And then we can always use help with vital signs, interpretation in the lab. There is no job at the clinic that we could not use help with.
But what you just said, you guys are on a 2-week waiting list. That just shows you how much your services are needed in this community, and how many people really need you guys to continue the great work that you're doing. So in order for people to volunteer, where can they go? Could they just contact you, go online?
Yeah, they can go to the volunteer section of our website. There's direct emails to me there. They can also call me. My direct line is 435-333-1863. And email is always the best way to get a hold of me, meg@phcpc.org. I'm fastest with email.
Fastest with the email.
Fastest with email.
That's great.
But yeah, we just reach out. We can find projects for everybody.
Excellent. And Aimee, anything else that you wanted to cover that's coming up here in the next few months at People's Health Clinic that you wanted people to really know about?
I think one of the biggest challenges of our clinic is that people don't know that we exist. So we just want people to know that we're here, that we want to be a family's health home, because our goal is to make sure that our community stays healthy, because that affects school, work, every aspect of your life. And so we just want to make sure that people know that we are here as a resource. We're also a no-cost clinic, so people can come and see it. We ask for donations, but if people can't pay, they will still be seen.
That's fantastic. That really is fantastic, seriously. Thank you so much for all that you do. Meaghan, before we get out of this, I do have to just touch quickly on the fact that you're running for state senate. How is that going?
State House.
State House, pardon me.
No worries. I just wouldn't want to detract from our other amazing candidates for state senate. It's going really well. It's awesome, and it's really great to get to talk to people about what's important in our community. And
is healthcare one of those major issues that you're going to be bringing to the State House?
Healthcare is definitely a major issue. I have firsthand knowledge of needs of our community, which I feel are probably needs throughout the state. So it would be great to get some conversations started and get some solutions for people.
Well, that's fantastic. Congratulations on that. We hope the best for you there. And thank you so much, both of you, for coming on and spreading the awareness of all these great events that are coming up. We have Walk in Wine, which is coming up very soon, as well as Laughs.
Healthy Laughs.
Healthy Laughs,
Right.
pardon me. And that's tickets go on sale for that on the 15th. So thank you, Aimee.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Meaghan, so much for coming on. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having
Again,
us.
head over to peopleshealthclinic.org to get your tickets this coming next Friday, June 15th for Healthy Laughs. You definitely want to get a hold of those fast, as tickets will go right away. We'll be right back with much more right here on the Mountain Morning Show. Don't go anywhere.